epicenter, reported more than 50,000 new infections over the holiday weekend. Hospitals there are now postponing some surgeries and running low on supplies.
CDC says nearly 2 million people received their first dose of the coronavirus vaccine as of Saturday. The pandemic's economic impacts being felt across the country, and now extra unemployment benefits have been restored. President Trump signed the $900 billion stimulus that also includes direct payments to Americans, says ABC's Mona Kosar-Abdi.
The president, in a statement last night, suggested he signed the bill after the Senate agreed to consider increasing the checks to $2,000, which the House is expected to pass today. But Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell made no such commitment in his statement overnight, saying only that the president's, quote, leadership has prevented a government shutdown at a time when our nation could not have afforded one.
The FBI says 63-year-old Anthony Warner was the man responsible for the Christmas bombing in Nashville. He was killed in the blast that damaged over 40 buildings, including an AT&T facility. ABC's Marcus Moore in Nashville says
they still don't have a motive. The mayor says this looks like an attack on the infrastructure and that maybe the AT&T transmission building was a target. They just don't know for sure, and they're asking the public for help.
37-year-old Duke Webb, a U.S. Army soldier, has been charged with 3 counts of murder in the Saturday night shooting at a bowling alley in Rockford, Illinois. Authorities believe he may have acted at random. 3 others were hurt in the shooting. Actress Lori Loughlin will be released from prison today. She spent 2 months there for her role in the college admissions scam. You're listening to ABC News.
They're pounding on the door. They're calling on the phone. It's the collectors. It's those credit cards you ran up trying to start your business. Now you found out that a DBA hurts the family and brings the pain home.
Do you remember hearing these commercials on radio? For over 40 years, Ray Reynolds has helped customers get millions in credit. It's no wonder why they call him the godfather of credit. Ray Reynolds will get your score above 720. Do you need $50,000 of corporate credit? By using corporate credit, you can finance a business, buy real estate and stock under a corporation. Take advantage of numerous tax write-offs only available to a corporation. Now you can meet Ray Reynolds on his daily webinar at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, or call 800-490-4140 to find out more about his secrets to success in helping fix and improve your credit. Go to rayswebinar.com at 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. Monday through Friday and check out his free, very informative webinar, or call 800-490-4140 now. It's worth your time and you'll learn a lot. That's rayswebinar.com or call 800-490-4140.
Protests in Chicago demanding reform at the police department. The call's ramping up after revelations about a police raid on the wrong home late last year. A woman who lives in the home was handcuffed while naked as police searched her home. She says she was held that way for about an hour. European Union nations today unanimously approved the Brexit trade deal hammered out last week, with the British government's warning businesses about what it calls some bumpy moments when those new rules go into effect on New Year's Day. New York City's reporting a little bit of a baby boom, says ABC's Derek Dennis.
New York's largest hospital network, Northwell Health, usually sees about 30,000 births a year. In 2021, they're expecting 750 more. Yes, many couples have been staying home with more personal time on their hands, but another theory for the boom is women and men reevaluating what's important. New York doctors say more women are seeking fertility treatments. Across the country, the boom is largely a bust. Health officials reporting a decline in both planned and unplanned pregnancies nationwide. Derek Dennis, ABC News.
Researchers at Oxford University say they found a way to turn carbon dioxide into jet fuel. They say the process is both simpler and less expensive than other alternatives to keep planes flying. They're now in talks with industrial partners to try to figure out how to produce the fuel. This is ABC News.
Newsmax TV is the biggest thing on cable news, with shows including Dick Morris, Rudy Giuliani, Michelle Malkin, Diamond and Silk, Mike Huckabee, Alan Dershowitz, and more. Every night, watch Newsmax's #1 show, Greg Kelly Reports. Greg Kelly tells you the truth about Trump. Newsmax is on all major cable systems. Check your guide or tell your operator you want Newsmax. 30 million Americans watch Newsmax TV. And download the Newsmax app on your smartphone. It's free, so get Newsmax TV anytime, anywhere.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
You know, folks are saying once you've used a Massey Ferguson, you won't ever want another tractor. They're tough, versatile, and dependable. And now with the change of season special at NC Tractor and Farm Supply, you'll be wise to get your special deal. Our tractors have been running in families for generations. Ask about the Phil Sheehan Fall Special going on right now. NC Tractor, 299 Railroad Avenue, Rutherfordton. Call 288-0395. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Monday. It's shaping up to be a beautiful day today with highs around 56, light wind, no rain in the forecast, all the way up until Wednesday. The rain returns on Wednesday with isolated showers, highs around 44 with a wind chill value as low as 31. And that rain continues, and we start the brand new year on January the 1st with scattered showers, and then it clears off for the rest of the week. We did not get our white Christmas as we were hoping for, but we do have spring-like weather coming in today. The temperature's up around up into the 50s today. Right now we have 28 degrees here at WCAB, according to Peter the meter reader. Now at 7:06, I have these death announcements this morning. Phyllis Morgan Wilson, age 79, of Boiling Springs, formerly of Spindale, passed away Saturday, December 26th at Hospice of Cleveland County in Shelby. The memorial service will be at Spencer Baptist Church at 2:30 today. The memorial service will also be streamed on Spencer Baptist Church Facebook page. At the family's request, masks will be required and there will be limited seating available due to COVID-19. Burial will be at Spindale City Cemetery. Mike Mahan's Funeral Home and Cremation Services in charge of the arrangements for Phyllis Wilson. T.J. Edwards, age 90, of Union Mills, passed away December 25th at Rutherford Regional Medical Center. Services will be private, and Crow's Mortuary and Crematory serving the family of T.J. Edwards. Carl Stephen Smith, age 67, of Rutherford County, passed away Friday, December 25th at his home. Services to celebrate Carl's life will be private, and Crow's Mortuary is assisting the family of Carl Stephen Smith. Shirley Ann Green, age 57, of Ellenboro, passed away Wednesday, December 23rd at her residence. Funeral arrangements are pending and will be announced later by Harrelson Funeral Home. For Shirley Ann Green of Ellenboro. Barbara Camp Atchley, age 76, of Ellenboro, passed away Wednesday, December 23rd at her residence. A graveside service will be conducted at 1 o'clock on Saturday, January the 2nd, at Oak Grove United Methodist Church Cemetery. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services entrusted with those arrangements for Barbara Camp Atchley. Rosa Louise Harden Millwood, age 83, of Forest City, died Thursday, December 24th at her home. A private family graveside service will be held today at the Piney Knob Baptist Church Cemetery. The Paget and King Mortuary and Crematory is in charge of those arrangements for Rosa Louise Harden Millwood. Juanita H. Wall, Forest City, died Wednesday, December 23rd. A graveside service will be conducted at 2 o'clock today at Rutherford County Memorial Cemetery. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services entrusted with those arrangements for Juanita H. Wall. Naomi Murray Millwood, 47, of Bostic, died Sunday. Arrangements are incomplete at this time and will be announced by Washburn and Dorsey Funeral and Cremation Service for Naomi Murray Millwood. Philip Phil Johnson, age 52, of Mooresboro, died Saturday, December 26th at his residence. A graveside service will be conducted at 4 o'clock Tuesday. Tomorrow at the Sulphur Springs Baptist Church Cemetery. The body will lie and stay from 11 until 2 at the funeral home on Tuesday. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services entrusted with those arrangements for Philip Phil Johnson. C.B. Boyce Green, age 76, of Mooresboro, died Thursday, December 24th at Spartanburg Regional Medical Center. The funeral service will be conducted at 2 o'clock Wednesday, December 30th at Spindale Fellowship Holiness Church. Burial will follow in the Rutherford County Memorial Cemetery Mausoleum. The family will receive friends from 6 until 8 o'clock Tuesday at the funeral home. Social distancing and masks are required. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Service serving the family of C.B. Boyce Green. Those are the death announcements we have in-house this morning. Complete information on these and others Can be heard this morning at 11:35 and then again at 5:10 as part of the afternoon report. We report them as we get them in. Some still pending out there. We'll get to those and have those in this morning, I'm sure, by 11:35.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Good morning. The impact COVID-19 has had on our community has caused many changes. And some of these changes is our jobs. If your job situation is changing because of a layoff or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One of these decisions is what to do with your retirement plan. Let's make sure that your investment plan stays on track and doesn't derail your retirement ideas. Hi, I'm Andrew Tisdale from Rutherfordton, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I would love to help you. Please give us a call at 828-287-9197. Our office is located in the Food Line Plaza in Rutherfordton. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, and member of the SIPC. Bye.
By the late 1880s, virtually all the Plains Indians were on reservations. Then a mystical movement called the Ghost Dance appeared. The Ghost Dance was a vision that Indian ancestors would arise from their graves and help defeat the army, and any Indian who danced the Ghost Dance would be immune to bullets. The army was afraid there would be an Indian insurrection, and this fear, probably unfounded, ended on December 29, 1890, with the Battle of Wounded Knee, the last battle of the Plains Indians. 2 weeks earlier, Sioux Indian chief Sitting Bull was killed, and out of fear, Bigfoot and some of Sitting Bull's followers left the reservation. They were quickly rounded up. At first, they were allowed to keep their firearms, but when they reached Wounded Knee Creek, the army decided to disarm them. While being disarmed, an Indian named Black Coyote refused to give up his new rifle. There was a struggle and a shot was fired. That was all it took. The Indians started shooting at the army, and the army returned fire. Then the soldiers retreated so the artillery could fire cannons. In the end, 150 Sioux were dead, including their leader, Bigfoot, and about 25 soldiers were dead. The remaining Indians were rounded up, and even though they were alive, any fight they had died. As an old man, Black Elk, said, "I did not know then how much was ended. When I look back now from this high hill of my old age, I can see that something else died there in the bloody mud, and it was buried in the blizzard. A people's dream died there." You've just heard another story from Chronicle of the Old West. I'm Dakota Livesay.
Now, this Monday morning following Christmas weekend, let's get to the phone to find out what's been going on over the weekend. It's 7:14, and it's time to go to the Sheriff's Department first. And Deputy Greenway, good morning. How are you doing?
Doing good, sir. How about yourself?
Doing great, thanks. Tell us what's been going on over the weekend.
Okay, in the last 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office has responded to 204 calls for service, made 17 arrests, and we currently have 145 in the jail. Our incident reports, we had a Ashley Mauney reported an incident of misdemeanor larceny. Mark Davis reported a felony larceny of a four-wheeler. We had a breaking and entering reported by Jason Christopher Hawkins. And we had another breaking and entering and felony larceny reported by Roxanne Parsley. On to our arrest, a Joyce Malcolm was arrested for physical assault and communicating threats. Patrick Bradley was arrested for interfering with emergency communication, failure to appear on misdemeanor. Marcus Twitty was arrested for assault on a female. Taylor Bennett was charged with failure to appear on misdemeanor. And we had Hank Queen was also charged with failure to appear on a misdemeanor, and that's all I got for you this morning.
Well, I'm guessing Santa Claus was good to you, Deputy Greenway.
Absolutely.
Good. Better than you deserve, I bet, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's what all of us. Thanks for the report. You be safe out there today.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Henson Building Materials is returning to our regular days and hours to better serve the fast-growing building needs of the Forest City area. Our hours will be 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. We'll still be taking safety measures, cleaning, wearing masks, and social distancing, all while our friendly and knowledgeable staff will be taking your orders on a variety of building, remodeling, and DIY projects. With the combined experience of over 50 years, Jamie Earls, Terry Dunaway, and Randy Harrell in our 10,000 square foot showroom will get you in and out, loaded and back to your project, all with the flexibility in ordering. And while you're at it, visit our Homeworks by Henson showroom with our 2 designers for all of your kitchen and bath cabinet and countertop design needs. Time to get out, get busy, and visit Henson Building Materials. Building starts here.
Now, here is Emily with the 911 Communication Center report for this Monday morning. Emily, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's on your report from the weekend?
In the past 48 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office and 911 Communications has processed 745 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of EMS and rescue had 80 for emergency medical services, 37 for rescue. Law enforcement, there was 204 for Sheriff's Office, 98 for Forest City, 54 for Rutherford, 23 for Lake Lure, 107 for Spindale. Fire calls, Sandy Mush responded to a structure fire and was assisted by Ellenboro, Cliffside, and SDO. Cliffside responded to a motor vehicle accident. Ellenboro responded to a vehicle fire. Forest City responded to an industrial fire alarm. Hudlow had a motor vehicle accident. Rutherford responded to an industrial fire alarm, and Spindale had a motor vehicle accident, and that's all I have.
Thank you very much, Emily. You have a great day over there.
You too.
Thanks. Bye. McCurry-Dake Motors has been providing the stylish Buick for families for generations. Come browse a new selection and you'll find the car that everybody's talking about. The family-owned dealership is deeply entrenched in our community. They understand the needs of the customers and will work with them to find the perfect car, truck, or crossover for their lives. Experience the new Buick at McCurry-Dake Motors. Take a look around the website to learn more about everything offered at McCurry-Dake Motors, 1740 U.S. Highway 74A, Forest City. And we're going over to the SDO Fire District, see what's been happening over there this weekend. And Ruby Taylor's on the phone to give us that news. Ruby, good morning.
Good morning.
What's on that report, Ruby?
Well, the fire department had one call, and that was to assist Sandy Mush on the structure fire along with Ellenboro and Cliffside. And I don't have any birthdays, and I got one anniversary. Reverend and Ms. Marvin Green is having an anniversary today. Hope they have a nice day. Signs are in the range today and going to the breast tomorrow, Jim. That's all I got.
Thanks, Ruby. Enjoy your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
19 minutes after 7 o'clock and 28 degrees currently here on this Monday morning as we start the last week of this year. Won't everybody be cheering when 2021 rolls in? Yep. We'll see what takes place. Weather looks pretty good for the week, middle of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have scattered showers developing. But Saturday, mostly sunny. Friday night, New Year's Day, mostly clear. On Thursday night, New Year's Eve night, mostly cloudy with some heavy showers with lows around 51 and an 80% chance of showers. And Saturday and Sunday, mostly sunny. Pretty good weekend once we roll into January. And I am so looking forward to it. Let's check in now with Gary Wilson up at the Fairfield in the Bills Creek area to see if Santa Claus was good to him. Gary, how about it?
Hey, it's pretty good to me, Jim. How about you?
Yeah, he was. Better than I deserved.
Yeah, he made a quick pass through here, but he dropped off a few things. So he done all right.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I got to see the family and the kids and the grandkids and all, so That's what it's all about.
How many grandkids you have now, Gary?
I've got 2 grandsons and a step-granddaughter.
Okay, good family.
And 3 girls and a couple of son-in-laws and me.
Yeah, yeah.
We had about 11 of us all together, I think it was.
Oh, that's great.
It was good to see them all. It was good to see them like you used to. Everybody working, taking care of business. But it was a cold Christmas, I know that.
Wasn't it?
A cold Christmas. It got really cold up here. I think the high that day was about 29 or something like that.
Yeah, that wind just kept blowing, didn't it?
It did. But it's warmed back up a little bit since then, about 27 degrees this morning. We've had a quiet 24 hours. I think Bill's picking out one call yesterday, I remember hearing. But we've been quiet on our end over here since Christmas. We were a little bit busy around Christmas time. We had a call Christmas Eve and 2 Christmas Day, and that's the last we had, I believe. But everything else going on pretty good.
Good.
Ready for the new year coming up, I guess.
I'm glad everybody got to rest up a little bit over the Christmas holiday then. That's good.
Yeah, everybody got to enjoy some time together, it sounded like. Didn't have any of the bad weather they were calling for around here anyway.
We didn't get our white Christmas, but I guess that's okay.
No, I can do without the white Christmas. I'll take 70 degrees of sunshine myself.
Oh, don't you know it? All right, Gary, thanks so very much for the report, and you be safe up there, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right, see you then.
Thanks. Gary Wilson reporting out of Fairfield Mountains Fire Department and Bills Creek as well. 22 now past the hour.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
We got over to Hudlow now, Hudlow Fire District. That's where our friend Bob Hodge works from and enjoys life over there just about every day. Bob Hodge, good morning.
Well, good Monday morning.
Well, happy after Christmas.
Happy after Christmas, that's right. This year's about gone, so.
Yeah. I'm happy about that.
Well, we'll start a new year and see how everything goes here, so. But, Jim, with the fire department over the weekend, we answered a few medical calls and a brush fire call and one vehicle accident call. And that's about it with the fire department. And Mike and Judy Long, a wedding anniversary today. Jim, that's about it up here so far this morning. Things are running along pretty good.
Good.
Got a few cars passing by over here this morning, so
well,
I guess.
I'm glad it was quiet over the Christmas weekend, so that made everybody get a chance to rest.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people starting back to work today, so they'll work a few days, and then we'll be off for New Year's there weekend, I guess. So we got to get out and get our greens and our peas there for New Year's.
That's right. We got to have those on New Year's Day, don't we?
That's right. Got to have some money next year. Oh. Well, Jim, you take care and have a good day.
Bob, thank you very much. I hope you and I would have a great day as well, and I will see you tomorrow.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, reporting in this morning at 24 now past 7.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
25 after 7 o'clock, let's head toward Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue Price, good morning.
Good morning, Jim.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I did. I hope you did.
I did indeed.
Well, good.
Family get together?
No.
No?
We didn't get together. It's just been a different Christmas, but anyway, it's...
A lot of people still in that cautionary stage.
Yeah. Well, part of our family's had the virus, so it's best to stay apart, I reckon. Let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department. I have one anniversary on my church calendar for Tommy and Joan Clark, so I hope they'll have a good day today and enjoy their day. On my personal calendar, I've got a birthday for Laura Forstinger, and of course she is on Fairview's calendar also, so hope Laura will have a good day today. And I don't have any calls for any kind of announcements. It's just been a quiet time over this way, and I guess that's a good thing. Everybody stay safe if we can. Getting kind of pinkish out there. I guess the sun's coming up, so maybe we're going to have a nice day today.
Yeah, it looks like a beautiful day shaping up today.
And I hope you'll have a good day, Jim.
Thanks, Sue. Thank you very much. I hope you do too, and I'll check back in with you first thing tomorrow morning.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply has all of your deal hunting supplies, including Deluxe Mix, $34 for a 50-pound bag, Early Draw, $27 for 25 pounds. They also have Lucky Buck, a supply of deer apples, a new Strike Force automatic deer feeder, deer corn, and so much more. Refill your propane tanks for only $10.99 for the 20-pound tanks. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply is the largest farm and feed store in the area. Come see us at 188 Whitesides Road in Rutherfordton.
When it comes to calling a pest control company, people in the know call Hutchins Pest Control. With over 40 years experience behind them, it's a known fact that Tim Hutchins and his team come ready to do a professional job for you. Licensed in both North and South Carolina and voted the best for 10 years. Hutchins Pest Control comes fully insured, honest, dependable, and on-time service. Call Hutchins Pest Control today at 287-5171 to get rid of your pest and rodent problems.
Now it's 7:28, 28 degrees. Let's head toward the Shingle Hollow Fire District. And we have Tina on the phone on this Monday morning. Tina, happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday. It's going to be a marvelous Monday. It already is up here. I have the best sunrise right over my neighbor's house. I can just sit right here at my table and look at it. So if anybody's not seen it, you need to look out.
What a way to wake up, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, it's about 30 degrees here. I got a new thermometer for Christmas.
Hey.
Indoor. So I can see it clearer, and I don't have to go outside. So I'm happy about that. Green Hill was all quiet. I hadn't heard from Shingle Hollow, but today is the Chief's birthday, Jeff Jackson, so he may be sleeping in.
He should.
And I hope he has a wonderful day. And Miss Lacey Harrell, if you're listening, happy birthday too. And I hope they both have a great, great day. And I don't have any announcements.
All right. Well, it's sort of quiet everywhere, I think, with this first day of this week and Christmas ending, New Year's starting. It's going to be quiet this week, probably. Everything will kick in January.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's quiet and everybody can just have a peaceful week at home. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be great. I hope you have a good one, too, and enjoy your day. And I'll check back in with you first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay. Bye-bye, Jill.
Thanks, Tina. Bye-bye. That's Tina reporting out of the Shingle Hollow Fire District area, 29 after 7.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers of Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. They continue to strive hard to keep that honor. Come on in and see for yourself. Take a look at the all-new design 2021 F-150 or reserve an all-new 2021 Bronco coming in the spring. Don't miss out on the automobile you've been wanting at the Sisk Family Ford price. Take your pick while the picking is good on Oak Street in Forest City.
We're going up to Union Mills now to get the Kelly report from Brenda Kelly and see if she survived the weekend okay and stayed warm and enjoyed her good food. Good morning, Brenda Kelly.
Good morning, Jim Bishop. How are you on this marvelous Monday morning?
Seems like it's been a long time since I've talked with you guys.
I know it. It has. We miss you when you're gone like that.
Yeah, Thursday was the last day.
Yeah, but we survived, and Lou done a fine job.
Well, good.
Yeah. But you had a good Christmas?
I did. How about you?
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, Santa Claus was good, so that's the main thing. Yeah. All of us got together and visit and eat till we couldn't eat no more.
Oh, yeah.
But that sunrise was real red this morning. Yeah. I thought about you. I said, I wish Jim could just run out and see it just one time.
Yeah. I've had some folks who send me pictures of it, but I can't see it from where I am. I'd love to be able to. I'd love to have my window facing that.
Yeah, it'd be nice, yeah. Because it was so pretty, and it's still a creamy colored with a little bit of peach mixed in, so it's beautiful. And I was so sorry when you gave T.J. Edwards' his death announcement. He's been mine and Donald's friend ever since I married Donald.
Really?
Years ago. Yeah, and I always got a Christmas card from him, and I didn't get one this year.
So now you know.
So I guess he was so sick he just couldn't. And I want to send my Christian love and sympathy out to that family. He was a good man. Good Christian man.
I want to think I know him too by that name. I think I do.
He was a little short man. Always wore I say a cowboy hat or something like that. Yeah. And his wife's been dead several years. Her name was Rilla. I never heard anybody named that except her.
Quite a few deaths over the weekend. It's sad to hear.
Yeah, and I know several people out here on Camp Creek Road's got the coronavirus. So I've heard. That ain't good. Yeah, some of them's in ICU.
Wow. It affects people differently.
It's something else. Maybe we can get that shot before long and won't have to worry about so much of this. It's just been terrible, hasn't it?
It has been terrible, and the reaction to it is terrible. The negative hype's terrible, but it is a serious thing. But we just got to get hold of it at some point and
get it turned around and out of here.
Yeah, and take away the fear. People are just afraid.
That's right. I know. Well, we're not having church, and I miss that. We didn't have church yesterday, and we're not going to have it till the 17th, and it may be longer than that because the preacher was afraid everybody getting together at Christmas and coronavirus, and it would spread, and so he just called everything off.
Yep. A lot of churches have done.
Yeah.
A lot of churches have done the same thing. It's the fear factor is in there. Of course, it's serious, but there is a fear factor there too that's causing people to shut down.
Yeah. So, I said, I know my daughter told me. She said, "Mama, we ain't supposed to live in fear. We're supposed to live in faith." And I thought, well, we're supposed to use a little common sense along the way too.
Yeah. But she's right.
Yeah. That she is. But you know, you do what you think's best to protect the people.
Sure.
So I don't know. Like you say, that fear factor's in there. But I just hope everybody will be all right and we can get over this year-long thing of this coronavirus, and that 2021 will be a much better year than the one we've just had.
I'm sure counting on it.
I am too. I'm looking forward to a better year.
Yeah.
But I don't know of anything going on. I ain't had no phone calls in so long. I wouldn't know how to act if I got one. And I've got 26 degrees on the front porch. So, and I'm like everybody else. Christmas Day was a very cold day. I mean, it was cold.
It was absolutely
cold. I said I felt sorry for the little children that got new toys and wanted to get outside and play and couldn't because it was so cold.
And that wind was cutting right through you.
Oh, it did. Yeah, I know. Just running outside to help people in and help them carry stuff, and it was. I said, "Whew, that's cold."
I was kind of lost over the holidays. We always have had in the past had our get together on Christmas morning with a big brunch. This year we had to shift it to New Year's Christmas Eve morning because of the in-laws and outlaws had to go separate ways as well. So we moved it to Christmas Eve morning. So that left Christmas Day without anything, and I felt something's missing here today.
Yeah.
And then the Friday felt like the day after Christmas, and it was the day of Christmas.
Yeah.
So I got turned around, so I had to go through the house singing "Oh Holy Night" and "Silent Night" and "Holy Night." Those I had to sing all day to keep my Christmas spirit up.
Well, that's all right. You're good at it, so there you are. Yeah.
Thank you.
But when you have to change, it's different, you know. And so I'm always last on the totem pole because of little children and stuff. I let them, you know, have everything, and I have been as late as 5 o'clock on Christmas Day doing Christmas, but this year it was 2 o'clock. But by that time, everybody was done up, and the grandchildren, they had their Christmas at home with their family, and then then the grown grandchildren went to their parents' house at Christmas Day and everything, and I think it works out pretty good. So long as you get it done, you got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So and when I worked, I had to have it. One year it'd be Christmas Eve, and the next year it'd be Christmas because I worked in healthcare, and it was, you know, you just got one or the other off.
Aren't you glad you're not in healthcare now?
Yeah, I am. I enjoy it, and I think about people like our policemen and our doctors and nurses in the nursing homes and first responders and all that's there, and they may have a time frame of an hour or 2 hours they can run somewhere and somebody cover for them till they can have a meal, but they don't get to, you know, relax and enjoy the whole day. I know what it's like. I've been there and done that, and my heart goes out to people that do that.
Yes, it is. They deserve a great big applause and a pat on the back.
That's exactly right, because it's hard, you know, when everybody else is at home relaxing and having fun and enjoying fellowship and stuff. You're doing your job. Of course, I always enjoyed what I did. I really enjoyed being in that kitchen and cooking and helping make somebody's day merry and bright.
Yeah.
I did do that. I put my heart and soul in it.
But with the coronavirus going around, aren't you glad you're not in that facility anymore?
I am, because I know when I worked in there and the stomach virus would go through. That's one thing. I could just look at somebody 20 feet away that had it, and I'd end up with it. And I know one time it was Christmas Eve, and I had worked, and I had Christmas Day off, and I come in, and I thought, well, I better get my dessert made, and I made it that night. Well, by 2 o'clock, I was in the bathroom throwing up, and I wouldn't even I closed my bedroom door and wouldn't let none of them come. I said, don't even come in here. Everything's in there. Y'all set it out and get it ready. I'm too sick. And I had that stomach virus. I was so sick.
That is sad.
Yeah, but I'm healthy now, and that's the main thing. But I don't know of anything going on, so I guess you better go check on Luther Sweet Thing Gilligan, see if he's had his coffee and biscuit this morning.
You have a good Monday.
Okay, you too, and we'll catch you later.
Right, see you. Bye-bye.
You can bet when Santa is checking his list and checking it twice, he's going to be doing a lot of his shopping for good ladies and gents at the Recliner Center. Sofas, love seats, rocker recliners, lift chairs. If you or someone you love is having trouble standing, try out the lift chairs. And everything in the store is 10% off. The new hours at the Recliner Center are Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 4, Saturdays, 9 to 2, and Angela will see you by appointment by calling her at 395-3562. And the Recliner Center, again, is giving away a new recliner. All you have to do is send us a card at WCAB, Post Office Box 511, Rutherford, North Carolina, 28139, or just bring it to us here at 191 Whiteside Road in Rutherford. And we'll have the drawing again Christmas Eve, and someone will win a recliner from the Recliner Center. The Recliner Center is located on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherford, and Merry Christmas from the Recliner Center.
Well, the drawing took place on Christmas Eve, as was indicated. That was a little late to get the cards in. I'm sorry if you didn't get in the drawing, but Minnie Martin was the winner of that recliner. Minnie Martin, congratulations. Her card was drawn, and we're so happy that she was the winner. Now, they have many more of those beautiful recliners like they gave away. If you'd like to go get one, be sure to contact the Recliner Center and let them know you'd like to have one of those nice recliners that was given away, and they'll work it out for you. Now we're getting over to Ellenboro, and Luther Gilligan's on the phone to give us an update from the weekend. Luther, good morning.
Good morning. Nice day to here. It's Monday morning. We get to go back to work.
Man, yeah. Couldn't hardly wait.
Around all weekend. Ready to go.
Couldn't hardly wait.
Get back to it. Get back in the groove. Get going. It's quiet more than not a whole lot going on. It's more everybody just trying to get back to work. Get another week started in after a lot of them had a long weekend. Sort of got out of the habit of working. But let's see. Fire department had 2 automobile fires and went down and 6 Cliffside on a structure fire Saturday night. And other than that, they've been quiet, just nothing else going on down here. So we'll see what happens today. So you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks, Luther. Have a great Monday. I will see you tomorrow.
All right, take care now.
Thanks. All right, bye-bye. It's time for birthdays and anniversaries now. If you'll call that in for the 28th of December, we'll celebrate with you and give you a big shout-out here on the radio, birthdays and anniversaries. And I'll tell you what, you find some pretty nice birthday gifts over at Washburn Store. Some of you got gifts from Washburn Store. I know you did. Those beautiful baskets that they prepared. My goodness, they'll prepare even after Christmas. If you go and let them know you'd like to have one of those baskets to give somebody, maybe a friend that you didn't get a gift, or maybe someone who is shut in and they can't get out, buy them a gift basket from Washburn General Store. Meanwhile, go over and get some of that candy and all the good things you'll find: honey, molasses, overalls, pots and pans, on and on up and down the scale we could find. Wind chimes. I bought wind chimes for my brother and his wife from over there. Beautiful. Go see Washburn General Store. Even after Christmas, you'll find some great, great bargains.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Good morning. These are your headlines. Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. These can be pretty scary. Hi, I'm your Edward Jones financial advisor, Andrew Tisdale, and I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of these just short-term events and how it's not going to affect your long-term goals. We can provide the tools and the reasoned, disciplined approach on how to invest. So please, don't let these headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. Call us today, 828-287-9197. Our office is located in the Food Line Plaza in Rutherford. This was Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, and a member of the SIPC. Bye.
That's really something to crow about. It's the Daylight Donuts from Granny B's in Spindale. Get yours today while they're fresh. They're good. They're delicious. It's Daylight Donuts. It's something to crow about. Happy birthday. Well, happy birthday wishes going out this morning to Brett Lowry and Brian and Melissa Bridges' anniversary today, and Michael Davis also celebrating a birthday. And birthday wishes include Rita Rumfeld, 56, Cliffside, had a birthday yesterday. Buddy and Rita Rumfeld, 16th anniversary down in Cliffside. And Courtney Stallings is 30 years old today, so happy birthday to Courtney. Many, many happy returns to all of you, and we hope it's the best birthday you've ever had, best anniversary you've ever had. Now stand by, we have the Keys to Confident Living coming up, and then we'll take you down memory lane with some classic oldies right here on the older station for the Twin Hills, 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB.
was a blistering hot day, the house was full of guests, and things weren't going too well. Finally, the hostess got everyone seated for dinner and asked her 7-year-old daughter to say grace. "But Mother," said the little girl, "I don't know what to say." "Yes, you do," said her mother. "Just say the last prayer you heard me use." Obediently, the child bowed her head and recited hesitantly, "O Lord, why did I invite all these people on such a hot day?" This humorous illustration reminds us of the importance of teaching our children. If we see children as a reward or a gift from God, we will sense an accountability to Him for their training. In one of our baby dedication ceremonies, we asked the parents of the children, "Do you recognize the serious responsibility which comes to you with the gift of this child, and that it is your duty to teach and train them from their earliest years for the service of God, as He instructed His servants of old? And do you recognize it is your duty and sacred trust to bring them up in the nurture and the admonition of the Lord?" All parents teach their children. It is just a matter of what they are teaching and how it is taught. God has entrusted all parents with a very special task. This is Bill Hostler with today's Key to Confident Living. Scripts for today's Key to Confident Living are now available in book form by calling toll-free 1-888-333-KEYS.
Good morning. Good morning.
Nothing goes better with your early cup of coffee than Jim Bishop in the mornings on 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB.